Right, okay, it's now 10 weeks since I published my first video on self-publishing, and I said at the beginning that I would keep a bit of an update, a bit of a log of how I'm coping doing this, because it was the first time really I've been having my face on the camera, and being quite shy. It's been a hard thing to do, and I feel like I've not liked the camera. The camera's not like me. But we've developed over these 10 weeks, we've developed a kind of friendship where we can basically tolerate each other, and I hope our relationship will develop further. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. You know, I started to enjoy it sort of quite a few weeks in. You know, but I'm really I think I'm getting the hang of things. It's been the videography, because it's not my thing. I do photography, which I enjoy, but to actually video things, to get the sound right, to talk in a coherent way, it's been really quite hard. It's been hard work. But I feel like if I can keep going and keep moving, I'll get there, and I'll be able to produce better videos the further along I go. So what I want to do now is I want to talk you through the analytics of my channel. Now, when it comes to subscribers, I've not got hundreds and hundreds of subscribers joining on a weekly basis like some people do, but it's not about the numbers so much as it is about the people interested in what I'm talking about, and what we're talking about together, hopefully in the future, when people participate more and ask questions and come up with better ideas than I've suggested. There's room for, not argument, but there's certainly room for discussion, for debate, and I think that's where we need to be. When I'd say I do it this way, someone else could say, well, I do it this way, and I find this way better than your way, and that's great. That's what we want. We want a situation where everybody is helping each other. I don't claim to be, you know, the know-all. I don't claim to have all the answers. I'm just going through what I do, how I do it, and hopefully how it can help other people. But I'm under no illusion or delusion that it's the right way or the wrong way. It's just a way. So whatever input you can give us will help all of us. So let me just run through the analytics in here. If I just bring this screen a little bit over here, so I've still got the mic here, and I set this up. So it's a little bit wonky for me. It isn't for you. It won't really matter. But right, okay. So what we've got here is we've got my homepage, which you obviously know exists, and if I go to customize channel, that then opens up to the dashboard. And in the last 28 days, and there's actually another one to go on there that came on just an hour ago, and it's not registered yet, but I've had 26 of you wonderful people join me on this adventure in the last 28 days. You know, I really appreciate that. So yeah, things are really sort of moving along. But okay, so let's go to the actual analytics. Right, now we're here in the main part of the analytics, and as you can see here, it's updating live. So any changes will be made in front of us, if there are any changes at all. Now, in the period since I first updated uploaded a self-publishing video, my channel has had 2,269 views. Now again, that doesn't sound like very much, but I've not really been doing it very long. And you know, when you think a cat video or a funny meme type thing can get 1 million views pretty quickly, 2,269 views doesn't seem very much at all, but it's fine by me. So if we go to here and to the watch time, what we're looking at is the graph, and we can see it going up. Same here. Oops, there's a bit of a blip there, but it's actually going up. It's much thicker along here. And the subscribers, and it was a bit erratic at the beginning because some people who were subscribed to my channel were really just subscribed for other reasons. But there's been others that have been happy to tag along and learn something about self-publishing and hopefully enjoying my videos. Impressions 27,000. A click-through rate of 4.5%. Now I have no idea whether that's good or bad, but what I do like is the way the graph goes up and not down and not flat. That's a great thing, you know. I'm really sort of thrilled with that. But it's important that I put the right kind of videos out, and at the moment I'm mixing them up. I'm mixing low content instructions and tutorials with tips and hints and ideas for publishing more wordy books, novels and non-fiction books and things like that, because that's where I think you will go. That's where there's life in KDP, because people ask me, you know, what's happening with KDP? It's dead, isn't it? It's dead, it's dying, or it's flooded. Well, it depends how you look at that, because KDP isn't all about low content books. KDP is a gateway to being able to self-publish your books, no matter what kind of books they are. And people really aren't looking at it that way. They're just, what they should be asking is, are low content books dead? Are low content books saturated? Not, is KDP dead, or is KDP saturated? KDP is that little gateway, that little portal to your future in publishing, in self-publishing. It's an easy and free way to success, I think. If you're intending in being in this business for the long haul, it's my feeling you should learn to write books, whether that's children's books, to-do books, adventure books, story books, novels, science fiction, whatever it is. I think that's what you should be aiming for to stay in this business for the long haul, for the rest of your life. You know, as a career, to become a published author or an author or writer, or it's definitely the way to go. KDP isn't dead. It's, as long as there's an option for us to publish our books, it's alive and kicking. Like I say, what should be asked is low content books. Are low content books dead? Nothing to do with KDP. So yeah, and I haven't really. I think I've spoke about that before. So yeah, how am I liking it? Well, this is my grandson, and he's well, he's my grandson, isn't he? And love the little guy to bits. And maybe I'll get him doing some line journals at some point, start him off. But actually, I'd like to do a children's book about him. Maybe that's something I should get to at some point. Right, so that's the update. I'm enjoying it. I think I'm getting a little better at it. I think the video editing is getting a little better, and I love that there's people joining me on a almost daily basis on this journey, and learning and telling me that they've actually that something was helpful, and putting some input in, like how about this, or would you consider that? I do this, or it's nice. So keep it up, keep me going. And if you're only watching this and you've not subscribed, subscribe. Join me on this journey. Thank you.